then start recording and
just like
start
Xbox
streaming.
stole Monopoly from me.
Okay, motherfucking clap sync, bitch. Was that loud enough? Let me fucking do it again.
I didn't even hear it.
I hope that fucking did something. That better peeked out the mic.
I can't hear you when you clap. Also, make sure the podcast isn't unlisted.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! It is. Thanks for
I'm just
reminding
sitting here
me.
popping bubble wrap.
I forgot to do the thumbnail. Let me fucking do the thumbnail. Oh, thank God, no one could fucking hear my Windows notification, so they don't fucking hear doo-doo whenever I got them take a screenshot.
Windows never used to make a sound when you took a screenshot, right?
I don't know. Windows
Yeah,
11
never
does,
did.
so shit.
Because it
No,
needs
I'm
to be
talking about,
annoying
like,
as
way
shit.
back in the day.
Yeah, I never made
Windows
I never made a
XP.
noise, but a Windows 11 needs to be fucking annoying as shit.
Yeah, because Windows 11.
I'm gonna be honest. Kind of the reason I reinstalled my system, I wanted to fuck with that. That like AI thing that Windows 11 has now.
What AI thing?
No.
Oh my God! Y'all haven't seen this shit?
If my dude screwing around with Silly Tavern?
No. Oh, did I set this shit up? I meant to set this shit up where I could like share my screen during the stream if I wanted to. No, like on Windows 11, they have like this thing where it's literally right next to the start button. It's called Copilot. You click on it, and it's just ChatGPT built into fucking Windows.
Oh boy, that's a metric
okay.
fuck ton of more space off my goddamn hard drive.
No, let me tell you
And
about
a
it.
metric fuck ton more spyware.
Microsoft
fuck
was
ton more
talking about getting rid of the
spyware
start
and
menu
a lot
and
of
replacing
fucking
it with ChatGPT again, or whatever the fuck their
Oh
Copilot.
my fucking God, why?
I don't know if they're gonna do it, but they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna fuck up the start menu again, cause fuck you.
Yeah,
Bitch.
because fuck you.
Cause fuck you.
That's literally what it is now. It's just like, because as the old saying goes, if something isn't broke, don't fix it. But yet they still feel
Keep
the
trying to
need.
fix something that isn't broke.
They
Windows
still
7 was
feel the
perfection.
need to constantly fucking tweak the start menu. They completely removed it in Windows 8, and then they ruined it in Windows 10.
That's what it looks like. I posted a screenshot.
Oh, it's in the Action Center.
No, it's not the Action Center. It's completely. The reason I had to
Your start menu's
reinstall.
gone.
No, the start menu's still there. They're just talking about replacing it in the
Oh,
future.
have you
It has their shit aligned in the middle. What kind of animal has their shit aligned in the middle?
No, okay.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
I
you
did this shit in
fucktard.
Windows
What
10.
fucking animal?
I did this in Windows 10. I don't want to hear it. I'm a goddamn hipster when it comes to center aligned taskbars. You could do it jankily in Windows
What
10.
kind of fucking animal?
What do you mean? It looks good.
It is
it
Windows.
doesn't.
It's good.
God
It's
intended
Windows, not
for
Mac.
it to be. It's Windows. God intended for the start button to be on the far left.
No, he did not. God said, "There shall
If you're
be middle."
Asian and the start is on the right side, I'm okay with that because that's how y'all read.
It's not Asia. I thought it was Arabic.
No, I'm kind of making a joke.
No offense. No offense to the
no offense to Asian countries, but if it's on the right side, then that's okay because that's how you guys read. All right. But if you're American, you got that shit in the middle. Quit being a goddamn bitch.
What the
And
fuck?
Get an actual Mac.
It looks good. It looks clean.
Get an actual Mac. Get an actual Mac.
It looks
Quit acting
clean.
like a spoiled Mac user.
Get a Mac. Am I gonna pull out $2,500 out of my booty crack or something? Ugh.
Yeah.
No. I'm not gonna pull $2,500 out of my ass crack for a Mac.
Make a Hackintosh then.
They're about to die. Or
Make a
not
Hackintosh.
kind of die. I don't even
Give it time. Give it time.
Give it. What the? Are there gonna be ARM Hackintoshes with that fucking new Qualcomm chip?
Yes.
Probably.
Eventually,
honestly.
yes.
I don't know.
Remember Frank
Mark my
Fontaine's words
words.
from BioShock, bitch. Remember Frank Fontaine's words.
Bro, I don't want to be
They
out.
can make it hack proof, but that doesn't mean we ain't gonna try to hack it.
That'd be so old, bro. There would be like it'd be like in 20 years, and they would not 20 years. It'd be like 10 years, and they'd get like whatever this version of Mac is running. Mac OS Samoa.
Is that what the new version is called?
The name after Girl Scout cookies?
No, maybe. Wait, let me look it up. No,
It said Samoa. That's a Girl Scout cookie.
Mac OS Samoa.
I didn't know they actually sell like branded Girl Scout cookies. I just thought like Girl Scouts just sell cookies.
No, it's Sonoma. It's Sonoma.
There was a difference.
Also, yo, this.
No, you've never seen Girl Scout cookies?
I didn't know there was a distinction between just cookies and Girl Scout cookies. I thought Girl Scout
cookies have like a lot of fucking different types of cookies. They got tag-alongs, they got Samoas, Thin Mints.
I just thought Girl Scouts meant girls who sell cookies.
What?
And that they do.
I know, but I just thought by cookies it meant just regular cookies, like cookies that anyone has. You know?
They're not selling.
Well, I mean, the funny thing is, I believe not recently, but like semi-recently, they actually lost all of their like rights to have those recipes to themselves. So now everybody's making Thin Mints and Samoas and tag-alongs and shit.
I thought people already make Thin Mints and Samoas and shit.
Their copyrights or their trademarks very well.
Yeah, fucking ever seen like you ever seen fucking this shit? Hang on, let me fucking get a picture. Put it in, there you go, fucking bam. You ever seen a Samoa before? This is a Samoa.
Oh,
yeah, we've all had Samoas.
That's a Samoa. It's a Girl Scout cookie.
I looked up Samoa, and it's the fucking country of Samoa. Is this a country?
Probably.
That's a shirtless black man.
Probably in the Middle East.
What the fuck? The Middle East? No, this is like in the middle between Australia and America. Oh, it's below Hawaii. It's above Fiji. Damn.
Really?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
All right, so with the topics here, we got the Rockstar's announcement.
We got
the announcement for an announcement in November.
Yeah, we got GTA 6. It's coming. It's confirmed.
This tweet has so many likes and views and whatever the fuck Twitter has. It's crazy. Let me double check how many it has.
And then we got my stupid joke below it.
Yo, 180 million views on fucking Twitter, 1.5 million likes. That's a lot. That's 100%.
What?
So, what are your speculations?
I read somewhere it's gonna come out between the 5th and the 8th.
Do you think they're gonna show gameplay, or do you think it's just gonna be a fucking teaser?
I swear to God, if it's
gonna
like
be a teaser with the reveal date, or with the reveal date, and it's not gonna be an actual date. It's gonna be like
it's not gonna be an actual.
It's gonna be
date.
early 2025.
It's just going to be like fall 2025. It's just going to give you a season and a year.
Yeah, I was going to say. There's just going to be a teaser trailer, and then they're going to be like early 2025 or fall 2025 or holiday 2025.
If this shit is going to be just like a fucking 20-second, like tiny teaser trailer, I'm going to be so
I don't think it's going to be 20. I don't think it's going to be 20 seconds. It's probably going to be a good 45 seconds.
Bro, I want a solid like 2.5 minutes.
You remember when they showed off the gameplay trailer for Metal Gear Solid Delta? Like, oh my fucking God, that was so dumb. They're just like, yeah, dude, you can walk. You can walk.
It's just like, oh, are you talking about the gameplay trailer, or are you talking about like the gameplay trailer?
The gameplay trailer. They were like, you can walk. You can walk.
I just remember the teaser trailer. It's just like this huge build up, and then it's just like, oh, there's the Snakey.
Yeah, it wasn't like it.
What? Like, I left and came back because my laptop.
I was like,
actually cut out. My laptop cuts out every so often on Discord.
I looked over and I didn't see nobody joining, but I heard the fucking sound and I got so confused. I was like, I had to pause.
It was me. My laptop cuts out every so often, and like I can hear you guys, but you can't hear me. And it'll actually show on my screen that I'm not talking, even though I am, and you guys are talking. So I have to leave and come back every so often.
This fucking MGS Delta trailer looks like the teaser trailer.
The gameplay trailer they showed off was just him just walking. I mean, I will admit that you leaving trails in the mud is actually kind of cool. But other besides that, you're just walking and you choke out one guard and more walking.
I mean,
Just
that's
more walking, more walking,
isn't that
more
all you
walking.
do
I'm
in
like, that's not a
Metal Gear?
gameplay trailer. That's
all you do in
dumb.
Metal Gear. That's gameplay.
You sneak around. You
That's
go
walking.
do shit.
That's
You're not walking around in circles and just walking through mud the entire time. The mud is only there for 2 parts of the fucking game.
what?
And one is right at the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm watching this shit. Yeah, he's walking and he goes to like take out
There's
a guard.
no action scenes except for him doing a chokehold on somebody. That's it.
Yeah, where's the boss fights?
Where's the boss fights? Where's him like tranking people like with the tranquilizer gun? Where is all that shit?
There's boss fights?
Yes, there's boss fights in every Metal Gear game.
I never
Even the
got to
original
that
Metal
point.
Gears on MSX, my dude.
Yes, they've been a staple of the series ever since day one.
I
You
didn't
ever
know
wonder
that.
where you know what Ocelot is? You know what Psycho Mantis is? Those are bosses in the games.
I thought Ocelot was a homie.
Later.
Depending
Yeah,
on
just
depending on
later.
where you are in the timeline, that kind of changes.
After Metal Gear Solid 3, he's your homie as the protagonist. That's really it.
I think I
Actually, no.
downloaded.
After Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, he's a homie. He's only a homie in Metal Gear Solid 5. That's it. Other times he's an antagonist.
I fucking downloaded
And in
MGS3
five, you could
ISO, and I've yet to play it. I have like the PS2 ISO, and I haven't played it yet.
Which
5,
version?
you can argue, actually ruined his character because he's nothing like
It did.
he was in any other game.
It did.
He's just a normal guy in 5, whereas 3 he was a cocky. Whereas in 3 and
3,
and
he's a cocky asshole. And
Yeah, he's a
Portable Ops,
cocky
he's a
little
cocky asshole. And then he's like a really cool dude that like is always a step, and he's always a step like
he's always a step
forward.
further.
He's a step ahead of everybody. And then Metal Gear Solid 5, he's like, "Hey boss, can I suck your dick?"
No, he's not like. Okay, kinda.
He literally says to Quiet in Metal Gear Solid 5, he's like, "Have you fallen for the boss? I've done once before." Not a joke. That is literally what he says.
that is. Or actually, no. I think he says it's something along the lines of this more accurately. He's like, "It seems she's fallen for the boss. I know I did once."
Yeah, that's the perfect quote. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he says.
If not like pretty
Very,
much
very
exactly what he
close.
said.
Like, if that's not exactly what he said, it's very, very close. But it's just like, yeah, no, bruh, but no, fucking. What ISO do you have, Zeth? Do you have Metal Gear Solid 3 or Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence?
I think it's MGS3.
Get MGS3 Subsistence.
Yeah, get subsistence.
Because Metal Gear Solid 3, the original, plays just like all the other games, where it's top-down view, but in Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence, you have a choice.
Yeah,
And you can toggle with R3.
yeah. The original edition, which is what you have, has a fixed camera like all the other games, but the
It
subsistence,
has a fixed top. Yeah, it has all that shit.
But the subsistence let you,
It gives you a regular third-person camera.
yeah, like adjustable and everything.
Is that like a newer version of the game?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
re-release.
Subsistence is a newer version.
Is it for PS2?
Yes.
Oh shit! I haven't even started the
They
game up
made
yet.
Metal Gear Solid 2, and then Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance, which Substance gave you Snake skateboarding and Snake Tails. And then Metal Gear Solid 3 had Metal Gear Solid 3, and then Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. Metal Gear Solid 3 has the top-down view from the original games with fixed camera angles, and then Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence has a complete third-person camera.
The funny thing is that the skateboarding minigame in Substance completely defeats the purpose to own like the actual skateboarding game that it was taken from, because the reason that was in there in the game to begin with is because they were advertising another Konami game that had just come out, Evolution.
Yeah, it was a skateboarding game, and they were just like, fucking throw it in there. Let's have fun.
Yeah,
I'm so
but the
fucking
thing
livid.
is-
Even though I
but
got
the
the
thing
newer
is-
PlayStation 2 emulator, it still doesn't work at full speed.
It completely defeats the purpose. It's just like, well, it's just like, if you're packing in with this game, then why the hell do I need that game? Because this is all I want. You got Solid Snake doing some gnarly grinds on Arsenal Gears.
The thing is,
Rectum.
it's very small areas, but like, Yeah, but yeah,
And
Evolution
yes, that's
Skateboarding
what
was a
it's
full
called.
game.
You're skating on a robot shit muscle.
Shit muscle?
Okay. Okay. All right.
What? That's what a rectum is, right?
No, that's
No, you're not. No, you're not skating on Arsenal gear. It's always it's on the oil rig at the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 2. It's the oil rig.
Oh.
It's just two different areas. Arsenal gear is way below it, underneath the water. But it would be cool to shred inside of Arsenal gear. It would be. Sadly, no.
Yeah, missed opportunity.
Yeah, definitely missed opportunity like a motherfucker, dude. But in fucking Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance, you also got Snake Tales, which is visual novel sequences with VR missions, kind of in quotes, along with it. But it tries to tell of some weird story about somebody making virtual reality a reality.
Just
really
add,
as far as I
add
remember
on-
from other
just
people
add
telling
on
me.
to the list of other things that Metal Gear Solid 2 like pioneered for video games. It's just like
Yeah, like if you really need a fucking TLDR, Snake Tales is basically some angry person trying to make VR chat a reality.
what? VR
that's
chat.
that's a bit of an extreme way to look at it, but okay.
That is a roasty comment from me. All right.
You got to look at it.
They're trying to merge. They're trying to merge the real world with VR. Yeah, but they're trying to make the real world merge with VR. That's why I just made the joke of they're trying to make VR chat our fucking real world. That's what they're basically trying to do.
We didn't view VR as in, or at least most people. Most people didn't view VR or the concept of VR as, oh my god, look, I can squeeze a titty in VR. No. People viewed VR as like, whoa, it's the future.
Whoa, dude, it's the future. I'm inside of this airplane right now. I'm inside of this car. I'm inside of the fucking Gundam, bro. Yeah, and now it's just like, hey, yo, bro, can I squeeze a titty, please? Just a singular titty.
Oh, there was for sure dudes in like 2000 being like, ooh, titty. Virtue titty.
And have you noticed how the general public's perception of what people call gamers has changed? Because in the 2000s, gamers were depicted as like fat, like ugly dudes.
They still
are.
Now, fat nerds with a lot of acne. But now the thing is, it's changed, Zeth, because fat, ugly nerds with acne are now Discord moderators. That's the stereotype.
That's where that stereotype is now.
But now gamers are just people who like to play Fortnite, and that's all.
Esports motherfuckers.
No way,
that's
gamers.
the gamers motherfuckers and regular people just playing Fortnite all the time.
Fucking gamers, bro.
So like it's shifted from like just nerds playing their nerd games because they're fucking nerds, push them in the dirt, push their face into the dirt, make them eat the dirt. All that shit, and now it's just like, hey, yo, bro, I can play some Fortnite. I play it all the time, bro. I'm Rick Sanchez, bro. But it's like, yeah, it's definitely been very askew from the 2000s to 2023. Same thing with anime, and that's why I'm still so fucking mad about that shit. Why I'm still mad about that shit.
I think you could also argue that I think you could also argue that the same for just animation as a whole. It's just like everything's just gotten a lot more bright and saturated and vibrant than it used to be.
Because no one's had shit to do during the fucking goddamn quarantine. That's what exacerbated like a motherfucker.
No.
Whereas
it's been happening since 2010.
Bro. Yeah, I know. I was like, it's become more saturated by a motherfucker nowadays because of quarantine. But it started gaining traction back, when the iPhone and Android came out because everybody had a fucking phone that could use desktop websites.
Like back then,
in a small package, and everybody had
everything used muted colors, but now it's just like, oh my god, my eyes.
Bro, I swear to God, The Simpsons have progressively gotten more yellow with years.
Yes, they have.
Bro.
So is SpongeBob.
No way, SpongeBob. Old
SpongeBob and his animation style also changed.
Oh no, he's got more yellow. He got more. He looks like a fucking neon marker now. He's got more holes,
bro. It's triggering my trypophobia, bro.
Yeah, we've spoken about this before. Like, remember how how we showed like the evolution of SpongeBob?
Yeah.
From season to season.
Bro, he looks like a fucking cake. I take a bite out of him. He doesn't look like a sponge.
A bite out of him.
Like,
it's all right. He's legal.
No, like I don't mean like that. I mean like literally. Like
I'm kidding. I'm being an ass. But like, yeah. We don't have to talk about my joke topic. We could just skip over that if you guys want to.
Cock blocked you?
But
what happened?
SpongeBob used to be more of like a bleached kind of yellow. He wasn't really
he used to be
yellow.
a little bit of bleached yellow. He wasn't actually like yellow. He was more like a bleached yellow green,
like a dirty used sponge.
Yeah, because
like a dry sponge. Like a dry sponge.
No, he's not a dry. He's literally always in water, or except for when he's like at Sandy's house.
No, if he was dry, he would be crusty.
No, the color is as if he was dry.
Oh, yeah.
But then he's become, I don't know, Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated over the years.
And also his cheeks have gotten like more
they've gotten rosier.
They've gotten rosier over the years.
His chin's gotten smaller.
His chin's gotten smaller.
Yes.
He's
unless it's a gag in which he has a double chin for some reason.
He his midsection is smaller. Like the topper half of him is bigger than the lower half.
Going old SpongeBob?
Yeah, because nowadays, like, he's a perfect square, but back then he was sort of like a rectangle. Like, he gets thinner as he goes down.
Like he has like on those skinny jeans.
Right here. See this? See, he gets thinner as it goes down, but in the new ones, he's like a perfect square, pretty much. For
the audience listening, what picture he's describing is SpongeBob with skinny jeans on and really small fucking shorts. Also,
they definitely don't know what SpongeBob is. They definitely haven't seen all the fucking YouTube videos for SpongeBob on YouTube in the home tab.
Like, they might not be like, what the fuck are they talking about? I never thought, like, you know that white shirt SpongeBob has on? I never saw it as a fucking shirt. I just saw it as part of his pants. That shirt looks so stupid. Nobody wears a shirt like that.
SpongeBob's got a big head. SpongeBob, a white button-up shirt. No one wears those. Okay.
No. Nobody's wearing a white button-up shirt around their belly and it cuts off like before their pecs. Nobody's doing that.
Dude, it's SpongeBob.
He's a sponge.
His head is humongous. It just sucks that his arms are above the shirt.
That's the being a sponge does not excuse public indecency. Goddamn. What?
It's not public indecency. His head is that big. Are you making fun of his neck, you body shamer?
His neck. He has no neck. He's square.
His neck. Dude, look at his mouth.
Where's his neck?
You see his chin?
Okay,
we're gonna go with. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go with anime terms here. Maybe you can understand anime terms.
What do you think is in between
from his chin to the top of his shirt? From his chin to the top of his shirt, that is his absolute territory. All right, that is his neck.
That's not his thighs. What are you saying?
It's like absolute territory. It's his neck right there. But sadly, he has his arms in his neck because he can't help it because he's a sponge.
No, if he had his arms coming out of the white part of his shirt, that would be more realistic.
Well, fair enough, but then his hands would be touching the ground.
He'd get shorter arms. Oh, I just
provided the money to get that surgery.
Why does his arms? Where are those sleeves attached? Where are those sleeves at? Those sleeves are attached to nothing.
Rayman. That's Rayman, dude. I don't know.
Rayman? Rayman?
Yes,
Rayman. He's limbless.
Oh, but he's not SpongeBob though.
Bro, your profile picture makes me think you know what Rayman is. What the fuck is that thing? It looks like an evil version of fucking Max.
I've had
from Sam and Max.
Fucking profile picture for like a month or two. Bro, what do you just...
I don't even know what it is.
It's...
I swear to God. We'll call you a bitch.
It's not a dude from fucking Rayman, bro.
I know it's not. I'm saying he looks like he belongs in that kind of game.
No, for real, he has arms and shit, bro. What the fuck?
Rayman's the only person who doesn't have arms in his game series. I'm saying he looks like a cartoonish character that would belong in either fucking Rayman or he is an evil version of Max from Sam and Max.
No, I think fuck, I forgot his name. His name is Jax, I think. It's from that one show that has people
I don't know what show you're talking about.
That show!
Yeah, a show. Are you talking about Haluva Boss or something? Is this like a 3 rendition of him?
No.
Or him or her?
No, it's I don't know, the Amazing Digital Circus, I think the fucking name. It's a show. It has like 100 million views.
Digital Circus.
It's from a month ago.
Amazing Digital
Y'all gonna make fun of me for this shit.
Circus.
Y'all gonna make fun of me for this shit.
You get your basic bitch ass out of here.
No, it ain't that bad. The show ain't that bad.
I don't care if the show's that bad. It's good. It's goddamn fucking. Oh my god,
Bro, you should see the fan base. Bro, I was about to change my picture.
I know what the fucking fan base is like seeing that character because because of fucking goddamn what's his name? Fucking Speedo Sausage. What's his name? Is that the guy who did the goddamn Phoenix Wright shit that brought the whole fucking slang term Clussy into shit?
I was about to make this my profile
I can see
picture.
why people like that. I can see why people like that shit now.
I saw this art and I was about to make this my PSP, but I was like, nah.
I'm not going to laugh at that because, it's not ironic. Even though I kind of hate ironic humor.
How's it ironic? No, that is straight from a gay porno. That is.
No, I'm saying it'd be ironic if you didn't like the character, but you had it as your profile picture. I guess I could laugh at it because it'd be ironic.
He's a good character.
But that's something you would like.
He goes hard.
I don't care if he's a good character. He's from some shallow meme garbage, probably.
It's not a meme.
I haven't seen the show. But I don't care.
I feel like a bitch defending this show.
Oh my god, I feel like I just, split my throat in half with that one fucking cough.
Are you good?
Looks like some fucking shallow meme garbage. They're banking off the goddamn fetish of clown pussy from nowadays. Because now that's in the mainstream. Make a goddamn animation about Wonder Bread, why don't you?
No, okay. I knew about the show because of fucking Glitch, the studio who animated it. I fuck with their shit.
Encyclopedia SpongeBobia?
What the what?
This is just a name for the fandom.com page of SpongeBob.
So it's a SpongeBob version of Encyclopedia Dramatica?
No, because there's no insults or anything, but
No, what's the name?
Encyclopedia SpongeBobia.
Encyclopedia Dramatica. But anyway, yeah, fucking, I don't know. Good character from fucking Enna or something. There you go. I'm pretty sure you like that show. Enna. ENA, all caps. Look it up on YouTube.
This shit. I knew a nigga, dude with a hoodie of this show.
Oh, damn it. That's so loud. At least if I punish him, I punish myself, I guess.
I don't know.
I'll live
this
with
show, I never got into it because, there's no, episode 1, 2. It's like.
It's just a series of videos. I get that. Discombobulate. But, yeah. But, you know what? Fuck it. I'll talk about my topic because this is just a stupid joke. Fucking,
Oh, you actually got
2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's called Sonic.exe, Cock Block Me, Story Time, Real in the Hood, 18 plus, not for the faint of heart. I just put that in as a joke for the title. 2 weeks ago, I had a dream, and I met this one bomb-ass girl, seriously, blonde bombshell.
Okay.
And we got to talking. She likes me. I like her. And so she stops by my house, and she's sitting on my bed with me. We're making out. And then as I open my eyes and she pulls away from me, I look to my right and out my window, I see some hobo with black eyes and red blood coming out of his eye sockets. I fucking cringe backwards And then I look at her. She's got black eyes with red blood coming out of her eyes. And I freak out. And I look to my left. That hobo's now in my house to the left with the black eyes and the red blood. I snap awake. And on my fucking playlist, Mutahar is reading Sonic.exe.
You let a homeless man break into your dream house?
He teleported in my house.
Teleported? Motherfucker, you should have tell him to teleport your ass outside.
Like a goddamn imp from Risk of Rain. Like a goddamn imp from Risk of Rain, dude. So that's what happened. I was about to get my rocks off and have sex with this woman, but then he fucking straight up fucking Sonic.exe infected my dreams. Get the fuck out of here. That goddamn cocksucker.
You let a homeless man fuck you over. A dream, not even a real homeless man. I'm attributing that to Sonic.exe because that was playing in the background and my unconscious body heard it and applied the black eyes and the red blood coming out of their eyes. I don't know why I'm saying red blood. The blood coming out of their eyes to their fucking eyes, dude. I'm attributing it to that because I woke up to Mutahar reading fucking Sonic.exe. You're that same shit where it's like you'll be sleeping and whatever the fuck you hear. If you hear like music or something, it'll somehow relate to your dream for no fucking reason. I got that shit too.
I mean, it happens sometimes, but it usually doesn't really do much. This time, I was having a good-ass dream. I was about to have me some sex or some shit, and then that just ruined it. So Sonic.exe cock blocked me. Don't at me on fucking Twitter or some shit.
Bro, you try
there you go.
like,
There's my story time.
I don't have a Twitter, huh?
I don't have a Twitter either.
Well, you should like go to sleep and like listen to like some mariachi music. Have a band in your dream.
The thing is, I have a playlist called Things I Sleep To, and it has like a full wide variety of videos. It has Decino's Doom analysis videos. It has a cartoon reviewer I watch called Shady Do-Rags. All of his King of the Hill episodes are on there. I have a few icebergs on there, like the Payday 2 iceberg, Dead Rising iceberg. Mutahar's friend Amaru, I have his Sonic the Hedgehog icebergs on there. And I have a couple of his other videos, and it comes from the bad side of the Sonic fandom video. Or no, it's explaining Sonic.exe was on that list, and he basically talks about Sonic.exe, the creator, how it started, how it ended, essentially, and then it just ends with Mutahar doing a classic Mutahar reading of it.
Yeah, probably the last time he'll ever do something like that.
Yeah, last time.
Are you going to keep this video in your sleep playlist, or are you going to remove it?
No, I'll probably keep it in there.
Bro, so you're like, oh man, I can't wait to get cock blocked again.
I thought, no, I just thought it was funny because I was laughing. I was just like, that's kind of funny, actually. That'll make a good topic, I guess.
I'd be hella scared. I get scared.
I don't see how it's like... To him, that's his... You know how people are crazy over ASMR these days? It's like they sleep to sounds and shit.
I sleep to a fan noise.
That's his personal ASMR. Is that like a good enough analogy for you? No, like listening to Mutahar do like creepypasta readings.
There's only one Mutahar creepypasta reading. That's just that video at the end of that video.
I thought you told me you have like tons of them in there.
I have playlists for Mutahar reading creepypastas, but that's a separate creepypasta list from his archive, or somebody made a playlist from his archive channel.
I don't understand why he made an archive channel anyway.
Because he still wanted people to watch his videos after he privated all of them.
Wait, he privated
why did he
what?
private all of them?
What did he private?
Mutahar, he privated all of his creepypasta readings.
What the fuck?
But he re-uploaded them on the archive channel.
What was his reason for privating them?
It's mostly because he got burnt out, but I don't believe that. He got burnt out, so he doesn't do them anymore. But it's mostly because a lot of creepypasta artists, they become sniveling brats. You can go ahead and call me a bitch or insult me or dox me, whatever the fuck you want, but I'm going to stand my fucking ground. You fucking assholes have taken the term creepypasta and have perverted it into something shitty, all right? Creepypastas were put on 4chan. Everyone's anonymous on 4chan. All right. So you're not supposed to get credit for your fucking story because you're all anonymous. And now everybody wants credit for their fucking stories. And that's why that shit happens because they get angry at people who read their stories and get money off of it. And also, they would decide to DMCA people who have bad opinions about their creepypastas, just like any other kind of fucking commentator and shit like that.
I have to redo the fucking overlay. Whoa, what's up?
I told you, fucking Shuck or Phoenix were gonna come in later.
Yeah, no, what was it? No, I had to come in later because one, I mean, I passed out, and two, I passed out for a little bit, and two, I had to clean up my fucking dog. My dog was fucking being a dumbass. I let him out like 2 hours, like, was it not even like an hour or two ago? And instead of taking a shit like he should have outside, instead this fucker wants to take a shit and vomit in the fucking house like a fucking idiot.
Chuck,
yeah.
Are you gonna call my friend Tony back?
What?
Oh yeah, your phone was off. I tried calling you. Just went straight to
Are you gonna call
voicemail.
my friend Tony back? Because you're gonna call my friend Tony back?
Dog, my phone is literally fucked. I can't even turn it on anymore.
Oh shit, charger fucked.
I thought I told y'all. No, it was no, my phone is like fucking. I was using it to stream, or not to stream, but to check chat when I was streaming one night, and it just randomly turns off, even though it was at like 20-something%. And then I try to turn it back on, and I get no response. And I tried to do like all the button commands and shit, and I got no fucking response. I think it might be a battery issue.
Quick question: did you plug it up to charge it?
Yeah, I tried to multiple times.
When you did the charging brick heat up?
No, I think maybe only once.
If it didn't heat up, I know what your problem is. Probably your battery's not connected to your phone properly. It happened with my Pixel 4 XL. The battery connector got ground down too much, and if it doesn't charge, then I can help you with it later after the show. I can tell you more about it if you really fucking care.
I'm hoping I can get it repaired, but I think I might get a new phone instead, which I don't like.
Is it a phone that has just flat contacts for the battery?
How would he know?
I don't know.
By taking the fucking battery out?
No, but like that's like a whole process, bro. Batteries are bitch to remove.
What kind of phone does he have where he can't remove the back?
No, was it
the modern phone?
No, with the phone I have, like I can't just easily like take off the back. There's a whole fucking process that needs to be done to that.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Because I was
probably
gonna say, because
you need like a heat gun and
I've
a
helped
fucking
a couple
guitar
friends
pick.
out with their phones.
That's basically what it is.
I've helped a couple friends out with their phones, and sometimes they have phones. There's, I think it's a budget phone brand. I forgot what it's. It's like Chinese. It's not. It's not. Huawei. It's not one of those.
Oh.
It's kind of like that. And the battery contacts on the phone are actually like. They compress. You push the battery in. They're like in a V shape, and you compress them when you push the battery in. Sometimes they get stuck, and they're flat instead of like coming back out. So I was just like, bro, just take a paper clip and just kind of like bend it.
I mean, but like those are meant to be opened. With like these type of new phones, they have like a ribbon cable going from the battery to the motherboard or to whatever.
Yeah, I guess so. My new phone doesn't really have a slot or anything I could do to take the battery out.
Yeah, fucking new phones, bro. I can't be.
Yeah, it's kind of garbage. I'm just glad my phone actually has a fucking headphone jack, bro.
I think my dad or like my mother was like gonna give me a new phone, which to that is like I don't really like, considering it's like I'm thinking like wouldn't it be cheaper to fucking repair it? And it's like
honestly, maybe
most
not.
times it might not be because the part. The thing is, people think it's a scam when they say that. It's not usually a scam. For a PlayStation 3, it's not a scam at all.
It's just depending on like what part. Some parts are serialized, depending on how new the phone is. Some parts are serialized and can't be replaced by someone who is not the fucking maker of the phone. But sometimes, like my Pixel 4,
with the serialization is they're all in phones.
I think they're battery
all in phones, and there's no spares. So the thing is, they would have to create a new motherboard because they don't make spare motherboards. They just make all the phones. So if somebody's willing to donate you a motherboard or some shit like that, then it could be easy. It's very easy to do so, but it's expensive.
I think it's I think the battery has like was it spare? Was it has like replacements and shit? Was it on
Depends on who the manufacturer is as well.
True,
if they have actual spare parts.
Oh yeah, who makes your phone? I should probably ask that.
I looked on like so many like forums and shit, and like forum pages and all that, and support pages. Yeah, it turns out I'm not the only one that had this problem, because the other people, like people who've had my same phone, have had this similar shit happen where like it would randomly shut off on them, even though they're at a decent like battery percentage,
God.
and it fucking and like they can't charge it or fucking like
Yeah,
turn
that's
it
my
on
old
again.
phone. It would just die at 50% sometimes.
No, but like this one, like I can't fucking turn it back on nor charge it. I would try to
Chuck,
do like.
does that have a physical home button?
Yes.
Okay, so it has the sleep, it has the volume up down, it has a physical home button.
What phone is it?
It has. Was it?
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say remove the battery, but I'm like, oh wait, you can't do that.
A Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge.
Yo, is that the explode?
so
No,
you
that's
want
a
the
Note 7.
Explodes?
I was
the one that-
thinking, like,
yes,
wait,
that
is
is
that
the-
the explosion
That is
one?
the one that explodes.
Wait, what?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is the one that explodes.
No, that's the Note 7. Note 7 explodes.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. The Note 7 explodes, and the Samsung Galaxy S3 and 5 explode. Or no, not the 5.
GTA 5 clip.
Yeah, what the fuck
Yeah,
are you
dude, straight
talking
up.
about? What? The one that
The Galaxy Note
explodes.
7 has
Yeah.
actually been known to explode or light
Yeah,
itself
no, it
on
was a-
fire.
I
Same thing
think
with the
I-
Galaxy S3.
I think I remember. I vividly
Or the Galaxy
remember
S5, excuse me.
I think I vividly remember seeing that shit on the news. Was it? Yeah, seeing that shit on the news one time, like some dude's fucking phone exploding in his fucking
right, Chuck.
pocket. Yeah.
All right, Chuck, do one thing real quick.
Mhm.
I don't know which it is. But hold power, home, and volume up and plug it in the charger.
I think
If
I
it
tried that
shows
already.
you charging it, it'll only show it for half a second or like a tenth of a second.
Dog,
If it does that, it means your phone's okay and it's just a battery. If it doesn't, then that means your phone's actually fucked.
I think
Try it twice with volume up and volume down while holding power and home.
I'm pretty damn sure I've done that with volume down at the very least.
Now try volume
know-
up, because volume up is service mode, volume down is download mode, I believe, or it could be swapped. Forgot.
Fucking.
But try that. If the phone screen turns on for a split second, then that means it's the battery, and if it doesn't, that means the phone may be fucked because the battery may have shorted it.
Yeah, no, I think I've done this like
God.
several times, and fucking I would get no fucking response. I'd have the charger in, and I'd be pressing like the same like array of buttons that you'd be doing.
Hey, oh yeah.
What's that?
Yeah,
I was
no, it's
just
fucked.
I was just checking out the fucking censored Atari porn video that James released. He even censored Ascot.
Yeah, dude, instead of saying bastard, he sass bass fish or something like that.
Bass
Like,
fish.
he censors
Ascot
all of his
isn't even a swear. That's what it's called.
Well, he's saying it. He's putting an extra S on ascot. That's why he censored it.
No,
is because he's still saying
buttcot.
yeah, ascot is an article of clothing.
Oh, Fred has an ascot.
Because it's still ass. It's still ass. That's why he censored it.
I know, but that's stupid.
Should have just left it on the fucking DVDs and Blu-rays there, James. Jesus Christ. Why would you fucking just decide to do this shit? You fucking idiot. My God.
People are saying in the comments, this is the funniest retaliation to censorship I've ever seen.
No, it's not. It's a complete submission to censorship.
I think
It's
he
a complete
means
submission.
I think he means funniest retaliation as like in pathetic.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it.
Let's just, y'all do anything for Black Friday?
No, I just lied in my bed for a little bit, played some Roller Coaster Tycoon on my phone, got up and watched Drake and Josh.
I was having fun with the new Half-Life 25th anniversary update.
What exactly is detailed in that?
They brought back the old menu.
Nice.
They brought back the old retail CD menu. And they also added new deathmatch maps and they basically brought everything back from the original retail game.
Nice.
shit,
The
I think,
fucking one version.
They
Yeah, the one version.
they made like a documentary. That's like a 40.
Yep, and they made a documentary.
I watched that whole fucking
Yeah.
documentary and I was like, damn. The
Well,
fucking
it sucks because once
What's the space biker?
2027 and 2029 happen, can we get some Left 4 Dead documentaries?
honestly, Left 4 Dead.
We're probably gonna get one. Well, actually, I hope they release a similar patch for Opposing Force next year.
Actually, fucking
Because it's not just Half-Life that had that. All those Gold Source games had those cool menus that were just ruined in the Steam versions for the longest time.
Oh wait, Atar, I gotta find a video for you.
And the funny thing about that is that not only was that update something that came out, but when they were updating all the other Gold Source mods to work with it, guess what they accidentally did?
What'd they do?
Well, they accidentally compiled and pushed the earliest Left 4 Dead prototype called Terror Strike into the latest Counter-Strike 1.6 update.
Hell yeah, bro.
Wait,
So now
recently?
we have the earliest iteration of Left 4 Dead.
Bro, I'm looking at this shit. This model. What's the bitch's name?
What
I don't know what that means, Zeth.
No,
Alright, don't
the
worry, I
bitch in Left 4 Dead 1.
Wait, hold up. What context?
Zoe?
I just got back.
Zoe. This looks like Zoe's head on a fucking. Is that Zoe?
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
not what
Zoe.
I'm talking about. Look at this.
Oh,
He's
I
talking
looked up
about
this
Terror
shit. I'm like,
Strike.
that's the first image I saw. Oh, it's a fake thing. I was like, what
Terror
the fuck?
Strike was a mod for Counter Strike where a couple people would spawn as counter terrorists and they were fighting against terrorists that had knives only.
Yeah, this is before the whole zombie thing came in.
Well, no, I mean it was zombie though. They just didn't know how to make zombies in Counter Strike, so they just made fucking they just made terrorists with knives only come after them.
The terrorists are the
Fucking
zombies.
Seth.
They're supposed to represent the zombies.
Bro, there's just a complicated fucking source mod or a
Yeah.
fucking CS mod.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how it started.
but Atar, look at that video I put up there. I pinged you with. I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss.
But
But yeah,
you
just
can-
look at that shit and just laugh.
You can sort of see the inspiration because watch after he places the
Oh,
bomb
you scrolled
down.
up, you bitch.
Watch around
Just took me to
at the 1 minute mark after he places the bomb down. You can hear like a little alarm thing, like in Left 4 Dead, like when you alert the horde. Like listen to that.
I think all you went to go take a piss.
Yeah, no, he did. I heard that.
Yeah, we were.
What was it? No, fucking was it? Yeah, I've already tried to do the shit that he was telling me. Yeah, I think it's the battery's completely fucked.
Yeah, Zeth, go to the 1 minute mark in that video, in that tweet. You'll hear like the same sort of thing you hear in Left 4 Dead, like when you alert the horde.
Blue Shuck Rax using audio. Yeah, I'm watching like a Tyler McVicker video about the Left 4 Dead shit. Oh, Shuck, have a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but
it was dude, I had the fucking the best fucking Thanksgiving dinner I've ever had, bro. My dad made a fucking banger. Holy shit, the best fucking mac and cheese I've ever had in my fucking life. Honest to God.
I don't think I ate mac and cheese yesterday. Nobody. I ate at
Yo,
two
I ate mac
different
and cheese at
places, and no
Thanksgiving.
one made macaroni and cheese.
No one
Surprisingly,
made
had
mac
Gouda
and
cheese
cheese
in it.
Oh my god. Oh no.
It had Gouda cheese, bro.
That sounds good as fuck. No.
Yo,
what was it?
smoked
It
Gouda?
was. It was actually pretty good. I didn't know I'd like Gouda cheese. I never had it before.
smoked Gouda is so fucking good. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Smoked Gouda is really fucking good.
I don't know if it was smoked or not.
I mean, Gouda cheese as a whole is really fucking good. Was it?
She my sister did mozzarella cheese, Gouda cheese, and sharp cheddar.
That sounds
It was a 3-cheese mac and cheese.
good. Mozzarella and sharp cheddar. That stringy
Yeah, dude.
Ooh, I can already imagine that, bro. Oh,
I got there a little late, so it wasn't stringy.
Oh, that sucks. What was it? That he made this really fucking good stuffing and used like sausage, like cut up sausages as well in the stuffing. Fucking delicious.
When you ever have like chicken stuffing and it always tastes the same, and I'm just like, damn.
My dad made sausage stuffing, so I never had that level of shit. The mashed potatoes and gravy he made was fucking delicious. The turkey and ham that he cooked was fucking amazing.
Well, you had ham too? Goddamn lucky, bro.
Yeah, no, that shit was fucking scrumptious, I tell you. Like I said, I'm not exaggerating when I say it was the best fucking Thanksgiving I've had. The best fucking Thanksgiving dinner I've ever had. God damn.
Me and my sister invited her, my middle sister invited her friend over, and she was there for Thanksgiving. After dinner, we were talking about, she was talking about her brother who does a lot of VR stuff, but like, sadly, VR chat was the only thing she mentioned.
Oh no! Oh god! This is not going to go.
Like, my stepfather asked about it, and I was just like, I'm going to cut her off right there. So I cut her off, and I said, "Oh yeah, VR on PlayStation is pretty good. That's not the greatest, but it's pretty good. I played Russian roulette." My stepfather cringed and laughed at that. He was like, "Wait," he was just like, Russian roulette? Wait, huh?" I was like, "Yeah, dude."
Yeah, it's like, see how he's trying to save him.
Yeah, you're trying to save that awkward ass conversation.
I really didn't want to have my stepfather have to hear about VR chat. So I was like talking about that, and I was just like, "Yeah, dude," because I was like, "You know what the funniest thing about it is?" He's like, "What? You shoot yourself in the head?" I was like, "No. If you're playing an online match, if the person doesn't make their turn in 15 seconds, a magic gun appears to your right, and you can just shoot them right in the face if they take too long."
Isn't that just gambling? So all you do is just play Russian roulette with VR. You have a 1 in 6 chance of losing.
It's not. Well, the thing is, it's called bullet roulette, and the thing is, you get 3 cards, and the 3 cards can do whatever. You can get helmet. You can get a bucket. You put down the card. You play bucket. It puts a bucket on your head. It protects you from 1 shot.
What does the helmet do?
Sheriff's. Yeah. I meant to say helmet. It's a bucket. It's a helmet.
Oh.
It protects you from shooting yourself in the head. You can have sheriff's orders, which is I think it's called sheriff's orders. What you do is you put it down, you point the gun, you point it at somebody, you click the gun, and then if somebody is going to shoot another person, they have to shoot that person only. Because whenever you put the gun to your head and you pull the trigger and it clicks, you get 1 coin. You can sacrifice all of your coins to shoot another person. If you hit them, you get to keep all of your coins. If you miss, it takes all your coins.
How do you miss?
Like, you point at them, click.
Oh, it misfires. It doesn't shoot.
Yeah, it doesn't fire. That's what I mean by miss. You can also just use 1 coin to shoot up in the air. If it clicks, you lose 1 coin. If you fire it, you don't lose any coins.
So it's just gambling.
And then there's other cards where you have spin drum, which means you just spin the chamber again. You just spin the whole cylinder. There's one called coward or skip a turn. You can skip a turn.
And then
there's another one that's check drum. It tells you where the bullet is.
But if you're in VR, can't you just look in the cylinder?
No, every single chamber in the cylinder is filled, so it prevents cheating.
Yeah. All right.
Christ.
It's actually really fucking fun, dude. It's awesome. There's 2 funny things you could do. It's in the Wild West when you're playing Russian roulette. So there's a waitress always walking around. There's a waiter, and there's a guy playing the piano behind you. If you want to be an asshole, you can if you know the bullet's in the chamber the next time you pull the trigger, you can just kill the waitress, the waiter, or the piano player behind you, or across the room. You can shoot them instead.
It sounds like Shuck. You know that CS map, the Uno CS map?
Oh yeah,
That's that place in a fucking tavern. That's what I'm thinking. Like he's talking about.
In the saloon.
Yeah, it's a saloon. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking it takes place something like that.
Bro, just look up Bullet Roulette. It's really fun. I told my stepfather about how I play Gun Club VR, where I just shoot a bunch of guns and everything and have a good time. It's all about super hot.
Based.
Yeah, like I told him about like all the VR games I play, Killing Floor Incursion, just shoot zombies and shit.
You talking about Help Wanted?
Everybody in this fucking game
I actually
looks like
forgot about that
Rayman.
one.
Nobody has arms.
Well, yeah, because that makes it easier for VR, except for a game like fuck. There's a game I do play where your arms are actually attached to your body.
VR chat?
No, not VR chat. That's on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, fuck.
But your arms are attached to your body and your limbs get dislocated all the fucking time. But it doesn't hinder you. It's just a little like fuck up on like the models and shit. I forgot what game it is.
There was a game I remember playing on VR over at a friend's house. It was my first experience with VR. It was called Robo Recall. I don't know if any of y'all heard of it.
Robo Recall, I know that game.
Yeah, it's like that was a fun fucking game, bro. Getting to like throw like robots and shit.
Oh, this
like,
shit! I've seen this before. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like my first experience with VR, and I remember like freaking out. My friend's house, I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?" And my friend's mom was
first
like,
time
recording my ass.
The first time I ever played VR, my roommate had it, and we didn't have any games for it except for like Iron Man VR. But we still haven't opened that. It's still in the shrink wrap. But Resident Evil 7 had a PlayStation VR version to it.
Yeah, it did.
And so I was playing that, and I didn't like the teleport controls, so I put locomotive controls on. I almost fell forward out of the chair
Whoa.
when I moved forward. It was fucking hilarious. I was just like, I moved forward, and I was just like, oh, hey.
Holy shit.
Okay. All right. And then I got really fucking used to it really fucking fast.
Does RE8 have a VR mode?
Yeah,
No,
it did.
Only 7.
think.
Wait, it did?
I'm pretty sure
Did-
RE8
one
got
of
a
them
VR.
did, one of them did.
recently. Yeah, RE8.
One of them did. I
VR.
forget what it was. Which one it was though.
I'm sure Resident Evil 8 had a VR. Yeah, was it PS4? Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Resident
yeah.
Evil
So
Village
7
VR
and
mode.
8 did. Resident Evil 4 has a VR mode, but for PSVR 2 only.
Not for
Which
PC
is
either?
another thing that's going to get me angry because Help Wanted 2 VR is coming out, and all it is a DLC to Help Wanted, but I'm pretty sure it's PSVR 2 exclusive.
Wait, Help Wanted. Is that the? No, I don't know what. It's a FNAF game. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, it's on PlayStation VR 2. It's all it is another DLC to Help Wanted, and PlayStation VR is not going to get it. Only PlayStation VR 2 on PS5 is going to.
Can you just use VR? Just like treat it as like a movie theater? So like you put it on and you're like in like a big ass screen. Can you just do that?
Sadly, no.
What?
You can do that if you get the Patreon made driver for PlayStation VR for your computer. Then yes, you can by using Steam VR and like all other applications. But PlayStation VR doesn't have anything like that, and it's really fucking stupid. Now, if Xbox One had VR, they would definitely have many applications like that.
I want to do like VR, but like go into like Gmod. Like I want to do Gmod VR one day, and then like fuck
That's
around
what
on that.
Sandbox is gonna be for.
Yeah, no, I that or like go into like one of those movie theater maps.
Well, that's
Like
bro.
watching-
That's just VR chat with extra steps.
It's VR
Straight
shit,
up.
but more based.
I don't know. Just go to
I
a
mean, fair
fucking
enough.
racist VR
just
chat
kidding.
server, and you'll meet just like Gmod players.
I mean, I did watch one of my buddies play VR chat, like actually in VR, and he was in a server that was just him doing ice climbing.
I would honestly like
He was
play
climbing for
VR
a
chat
fucking
if I had a
hour and a
headset.
half.
I'm not gonna lie.
Dude.
I'd fuck around hard.
I wouldn't do anything in VR chat. Fuck that shit.
I would
If
fuck
I do
around.
use VR chat, I'm probably just gonna do fucking ice climbing like my buddy did.
I would fuck around hella hard too in VR chat. If I had actual VR, I would be fucking around. I would be acting a fool, bro.
Yeah, because
Hell
you
nah,
can
dude,
fuck
I'd
with
be playing,
people. It's
dude, I
like,
would be playing H3 the
Oh
entire
yeah, nah,
time.
for real.
bro, it's
Fuck
just,
that shit. If I had VR, I'd be playing H3 all the time.
bro, VR chat
H3.
is just Discord in 3D.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Bro, they even have pedophiles. It's so realistic. It's so true to
What the
it's so
fuck?
true to the original source.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't want anything to do with that shit. I'm just gonna play H3. That's all I'm gonna do is play H3, bro. I'm so fucking pissed that H3
It's so
isn't on
realistic.
PlayStation VR.
So real. It's so.
Yeah, you know what
realistic.
VR is? It's virtual reality, not an actual simulator.
Fucking Christ.
I don't want to be anywhere near that shit. I'm just gonna play H3, bro.
Fair enough.
I'm just
That
gonna
is
not
completely
use
respectable,
VR.
Honestly.
God, I really
I
want a
love me
VR
my
headset.
guns,
Not
so
gonna
I'm
lie.
gonna play H3.
I'm just gonna not use VR because I really could not give a shit.
Have you tried it?
No, but
Bro, like I haven't used real VR, but I've used my uncle's shitty phone VR, and even that was like, hey, yo, if I had like a nice headset, I'd be going places.
If I
Don't
like,
The
a
only
fucking
reason
light
I want to
bulb.
use
Look at it from
VR
a
is
future-
guns.
if I look at it from the future of video games perspective, that is not the VR is not the future of video games. When I play a video game, I want to sit down.
Okay, lazy ass.
You can sit down. There's a lot of VR games that are actually played while sitting down.
I mean, not just that, but also, I mean,
But dude, I believe Atar
I
would
do
probably only
agree,
use VR the
honestly.
same way I use it. He would probably only just want to play gun games like fucking Gun Club VR or H3.
Or I
That's
just
the only
use
reason
it to
I
fall
want
asleep.
VR.
Or I just use
That's
it
all I
to
want
fall
to do is just
asleep.
shoot guns. Yeah, that too. I just want to shoot guns. That's it. I don't want anything special.
Yeah, fall asleep in Minecraft VR. I'd do that.
But I really just so you don't like VR because you don't like standing up?
I just
I
don't.
kind of get it a little
Yo,
bit.
Atar's just like, bro, if I'm going to stand up and play a game, I'm going to play the Wii.
Yeah, but for Wii, it's specific games that you're only standing up.
Yeah, Atar, for specific games, you may have to stand up. Most games can be playable sitting down, like Surgeon Simulator VR. You can play that sitting down. Most
Then
VR
why the
games
hell
you can
does
play while sitting
everyone
down.
do it? Then why the hell does everyone do it standing up?
I don't know.
Because it
honestly.
gives you a bigger
I-
space. It gives you bigger space. That's really
Well,
it.
that's another reason. I don't have fucking space.
I will
Yeah, so that's
say-
why you play the game sitting down, boyo.
I
That's what I do. I don't have much space in
agree.
this apartment, but I still
If
play
I-
PlayStation VR sitting down.
I do definitely agree, though, that like, yeah, no, I don't want it to be the future of gaming. Fuck no, God no.
It shouldn't be the future of gaming. It should just be what it is. It's a fucking
yeah,
gimmick.
exactly. It's a
I don't think it's a
fucking
gimmick, and I don't think
accessory.
it's a gimmick or the future. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be real.
People are always saying that VR is going to be the future. It's not going to be the future. It's going to be a gimmick and stay a gimmick because people still want to play Fortnite with a fucking controller and not the two little rods you hold.
But I can say like, oh, what if like just VR replace monitors?
That's what Google's already trying to do
That's Apple?
with their fucking shitty goggles.
Google doesn't make any
Yeah, what
VR
if you
headset.
get fucking
I mean,
disoriented?
Apple. Sorry, Apple, not Google. Excuse me.
What if you're nauseous or have
Yeah,
like
that
any kind of
too.
eye condition that like
Get good, I guess, is what they're going to say in a few years if they actually do this shit.
Like if it,
Yeah, me.
like, I think Apple is targeted more to a right now. It's like $3,500. Who the fuck gonna spend $3,500
It is.
on that? That's not a heavy enthusiast. I really like Apple. I guess like heavy
anyone
Apple
I mean,
fans.
does
the same people who buy iMacs
yeah, like I
and
would
the
just feel
iMac
like
workstations, the
anyone
iMac
who's
workstation
loyal
that
to
costs
Apple.
$30,000.
No, but those have a utility. If you have 192 gigs of RAM, that serves a purpose that the headset doesn't in the same way.
Yeah, the headset needs at least like 4 gigs or higher.
No, that headset probably has like fucking 16
I mean, GPU
gigs minimum.
space, GPU space or memory. Like virtual reality starts at 4.
Graphics
Like
memory?
980s. Yeah, 980s were VR ready,
No,
and
but
they were
the
4 gigs.
That whatever
So
it
it's
is,
only getting higher, but the minimum was 4 gigs.
that Apple headset, it has like an M2 in it. It probably has a minimum of 16 gigs of RAM. Either
Yeah,
8 or
It's gotten
16.
better nowadays, but I'm saying like back in the day when VR was like first a thing.
Yeah, back
for, like
in the day,
headsets, like the HTC Vive and shit, and
No,
all that
before
stuff, like
Oculus.
like all that stuff.
I remember
Oculus.
in like middle school really wanting a fucking Oculus, and all you did was sit on your ass and use an Xbox 360 controller to control everything. And I was like, that is, for the time, I was like, oh, VR. But like now, I really fuck with the idea of like standing up and walking around and shit. I really fuck with it because you could stand up and walk around in a virtual space. That's really fucking cool if you have the space.
Bro, if you thought the Oculus was archaic, then how do you think the people who grew up with the Virtual Boy feel?
Yeah, Virtual Boy. That shit was red.
That one pair of Sony that one pair of Sony glasses that had like the half-inch displays in them for virtual reality in quotes.
Yeah.
I guess we're not going to mention.
No, fucking.
I guess we're not going to mention the one where like the one where it's basically a fucking eye patch and you have to look like they have like one side of the fucking screen. It was a really small ass screen. I forget what the fucking console is called.
Remember that one thing that James and Mike looked at in that video?
Yeah, the fucking the Tiger Electronic Z Zone or the fucking T Zone or whatever.
I think it was called like the Victor Max or something, and they plugged it into the Sega Genesis, and like Mike was just like, "Are you playing it?" And it's just like, "Yep." What does it look like? James is just like, "Looks like shit." Does it look like virtual reality? No.
But the thing is, a lot of people like they either want to play VR, and then once they get the VR, they just use VR chat, and that's it. I'm like, I think that's really dumb. Like seriously, that's just really fucking dumb.
I mean, people put 1,000 hours in the VR chat. That would be like, oh man, you spent all this computer and all you do was play League. I could see it, but like, bro.
Well, why do you think people spend thousands of hours on VR chat? It's just
It's Discord. Why do you spend thousands of hours on Discord to talk to people, nigga?
Dude,
Ninja?
I would do oh my god. That's two. But
hey,
with the VR headset, dude, I feel like Atar would use it for the same reason I would use it. I would just be there shooting guns.
It ain't the same.
That's really it. Just shooting guns. Like, that's the only reason I want a VR, is just so I can shoot guns in a virtual space and use my own hands, because I live in New York. I can't get my hands on a real gun without a metric fuck ton of money and a lot of time to shit out.
Honest to God, like, part of the reason I'd want to get VR is mainly to play, like, fucking Zone of the Enders, Second Runner and shit like that. I want to actually get the feeling of piloting a fucking robot.
Oh yeah, like for games.
Yeah, but the thing is,
yo, Shuck,
no matter how realistic things get, it's never going to replace using a controller.
No, yeah, it is.
No, it will never fully replace it.
No, you're thinking so short term. You're thinking the next 50 years. You're thinking the next 100 years. I'm thinking the next 100 years. I don't know why I said 100 the first time. Bro, I really do think
maybe
a controller
in the
will
next
be
50
completely
years,
obliterated.
We don't even be using controllers.
Yeah, we won't be using controllers anymore. It'll be VR shit where you're just like in game
guess
and
what?
use your hands.
I'll probably be dead in 100 years, so that won't be my problem.
Hey,
And the
I'm
funny
trying
thing
to
is,
find
Atar, dude, the funny thing is, you're just like, you won't be using controllers in VR. Atar's going to be sitting there with his VR headset playing a game, and he's going to be like, all right, a fucking VR headset, summon a controller for me, a la the PS4 controller.
No, I won't.
And then he starts playing it.
Fucking dead.
Nah, bro, I'm trying to find the fucking...
I'm pretty sure Atar is still going to be playing fucking like NES games on a fucking PlayStation 4 controller in VR and a controller he's not even holding.
If I am somehow still alive in 100 years, I'm gonna be subconsciously wishing I was dead.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna find the cure for death. I got you, bro.
I don't know. I really don't know, but the thing is, I just like shooting guns. That's why I want a VR. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, the cure for death.
Nah, nigga, we gonna be like the elves in Lord of the Rings.
We gonna live forever.
That's 3.
Or shoot.
Oh wait, hang on. We're gonna go exit Monday on this shit, apparently.
Wait, how long do the elves live? Like 6,000 years, bro. I'm gonna be chilling with like a dinosaur, bitch.
Wait, the dinosaurs are coming back. We're gonna use VR to revive them.
Maybe.
Please no.
Are we gonna use VR to revive the dinosaurs?
If it's VR, then fine, but please do not revive them with any kind of fossils, please.
I do remember I did have this one VR hentai game on my hard drive back when I had my Steam machine.
I want a dodo bird. I get that shit as a pet.
But that's exactly it. I never played it. I just thought, haha, that'd be funny if I ever had a VR headset. I never played it, and now it's dead because my hard drive is dead.
What, a
so
VR
I never
hentai
even played
game?
it. Yeah, I never played it because I was like, haha, If I ever got a VR headset, I could try this out. Yeah, no, my
And how
computer's
much did you
dead,
pay
so
for it?
I didn't. I went
Oh,
fishing.
really?
I went fishing.
Yeah, I went fishing. I went fishing, dude.
Went fishing. Hell yeah.
I didn't pay for it. The fuck? What? You think I'm gonna pay for a porn game, bro? Shit, I did once.
I was like, you
Hey,
paid
all right, it
for
was $3. Get off my back.
You paid for school days.
Shit.
Is that a porn game?
Wait, no, actually, I didn't.
Kind of.
I didn't pay for school days. That was a Christmas present from my dad when I was 17.
Did your dad know what he was getting?
Dad bought you a damn hentai game.
No, he didn't.
What?
The anime
You know
or the visual novel or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, so actually, no, I think it was 16 at the time. But no, fucking you know how I have like the $10 to spend on Steam and like PlayStation like a week?
Yes.
You have $10 a week to spend on Steam?
Yeah.
What?
My dad lets me do that like sometimes it's every other week.
I wish my dad gave me $10 a week to spend on shitty Steam games. Goddamn.
Right.
I'm COD by now. What the
But
fuck?
like I used to do a lot of work for my dad on his farm back in the day. And my dad was like, I was just like, hey dad, can I get this game on Xbox? And he was just like, you know what, fuck it. Like I'll get just every week you can spend $10 on something. I was like, all right. But no, fucking well, my birthday was coming around, or not my birthday. It was like around Christmas, and I said, "Hey, Dad, can I get my Christmas present early?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's a game that costs $60." He was like, "All right," and so I bought it.
School days.
He
is
doesn't
$60?
know what I bought. I got the big box version. It was $40
with the Opie mouse pad.
Oh, the titty mouse pad.
But I don't use it. I don't use it. I just wanted the big box.
You still have a titty mouse pad.
But I can say I don't use it because I don't.
That should probably give you fucking carpal tunnel. I'm not gonna lie.
Says me, bitch. I don't fucking use that shit. I don't only wanted the
like
big
saying
box.
You
dude.
read porn for the articles. No one's gonna believe
what does that
you,
even mean?
if you sincerely do.
I'll read hentai for the plot.
Wait, say that line again. You read hentai for the articles? Excuse me? What the fuck does that even mean? Are you sure you don't mean the plot?
I said that's like saying you read porn for the articles, even if you sincerely.
Plot?
Articles? Like news articles?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you mean plot? Don't you mean plot, buddy?
You watch porn for the. Oh my god.
Yeah, yo, bro, I read it for the articles. I'm gonna look up some articles about some fucking Baba Black, bro.
Yeah, I read it for the articles. Like, even if you sincerely do, no one is going to believe you.
I mean, you could definitely believe me because it's still shrink wrapped. It has not been touched.
I can believe you because we're friends. I know you and shit. But a random person is not going to believe that you still have it in shrink wrap unless you show it to them.
Well, if I had a titty mouse pad, I'd put that shit up on a shelf. I'd show it.
Bro, I will seriously berate people for having that kind of mouse pad.
Bro, that shit will be on a shelf just vibing.
And they're just like, shut up! You own school days as Opie mouse pad. I was like, yeah, I would use it.
It pisses me off because that was actually like those kind of mouse pads started out as just something for comfort, but then they just realized
to ease arthritis.
Yeah, it was just to ease arthritis, but then people just are like, "Ooh, boobies," and they just slap titties on it.
That should probably cause carpal tunnel.
Yeah,
I can't say for a fact.
It does.
Yeah, because it's literally cutting circulation off your fucking wrist.
And carpal tunnel. So instead of it being like, kind of like you have support, it's cushioned. But no, like, bro, straight up, I don't use it. And also, I don't have, even if I did want to use it, I don't have space on my fucking table for it. I've never had space on my table for it in any of the apartments I've been in.
How big is it?
No, fucking.
How small is your table?
I have my laptop on it, and there's about like 4 inches for my mouse. On the left side, there's like about 5. Actually, no, that's like 7 inches.
I don't ever even
I
use the mouse
I have all my
pad
drinks on the
anyway.
left side. I have 4 inches on my right side for my mouse, and then behind it, I have a lot of space. But I have a bunch of other stuff there, like my external hard drive, my USB hub, a remote for the TV. I have my vape juice, and I have a leave and an Xbox One controller for whenever I decide to play Xbox One.
I've never even used a mouse pad at all. It's just like every time I try and use one, I end up like moving my mouse off of it by accident, and so I'm just like, fuck it.
I've used a mouse pad before, but that's only back on the family computer.
Man, the mouse
really
pads
it.
are too damn small.
Otherwise, I used to either one use a table or my leg
I would
because I
use
always wear black pants. It's good for that.
I would use a mouse pad if I had a glass mouse pad. Those are like $150.
Why would you use a glass mouse pad? It's going to refract the light of the fucking laser.
No,
That's
no.
an oxymoron.
No, motherfucker. Okay, no, these are mouse pads. These are like these are gamer mouse pads, bitch. They actually work really fucking well.
Gamer glass mouse pads.
No, they are real. They're expensive.
The same motherfuckers who made Opera GX.
No, they are better than normal mouse pad. Ninja glass slides. You get glass mouse pad, and then you get mouse feet made of glass. So then you have glass on glass, so it just glides. There is like no fucking friction. Here, I'll send a screenshot on what the fuck I was looking at. I want to get this piece of shit. It's like $164, and it's it's huge.
Atar.
What?
I forgot. My Opie mouse pad it's not shrink wrapped anymore. I forgot.
Oh, you took it out?
I didn't take it out. Somebody else did.
Oh no.
Oh no, I forgot.
In your defense, you didn't take it out, but also who's gonna fucking believe you?
Yes. Who's gonna believe me? With me calling people random obscenities because they use one, I guess. I just remembered. I was just like, oh no, I forgot. It's not actually in the shrink wrap anymore. Someone took it out.
Yeah, Dave, you're talking a lot of shit about glass mouse pads with someone with a fucking titty mouse pad outside of shrink wrap.
It was a method who took it out of the wrap.
What did he do with it? Did he just put it back?
Or did he bust a nut on it?
He put it back because I said, what the fuck are you fucking doing, you piece of shit?
There.
But no, dude, I seriously wanted the big box though. Because, big box PC games and stuff. I really like that old retro stuff with the big box PC games. That's the only reason I wanted the big box, or else I just would have bought the fucking regular edition.
It's the same reason why you buy all the Atari games. It's like they come in all different shapes and sizes. Makes them fun to collect.
It didn't help that the goddamn people I bought it from put 2 packages of tissues in there for me.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? Wait, hold up. That just processed what?
It's something they do whenever you buy anything from the etchy section of the website. They said, God, fuck you, get that out of here. But no, fucking whenever you buy something that's from the etchy section, they will actually ship you tissues. They're the tiny packets. Like you've seen, Shuck, Yakuza,
like the grandma tissues.
Like, Shuck, you remember Yakuza with those girls handing out tissues? Those tiny little packets of tissues. They put those in the box. I gave it to my buddy Kevin. I was like, here, you want tissues, bro? And he's like, yeah, dude, I want tissues. Hell yeah. Let's go. It's got an anime girl on it. Let's go.
The tissues had an anime girl on the tissues?
It had the anime girl on the tissues?
On the tissues. It had a card with an anime girl on it.
Oh my god.
And then they had the tissues underneath the card. I gave it to my buddy.
That is fucking amazing.
It's just like, yeah, we know what you're going to do.
Didn't help. They sent me tissues.
Not only just one box, 2 fucking things of tissues.
No,
it's not a box. They're like those portable tissue little packs that have like 5 of them in there.
Yeah.
They're thinner than that. They're more tightly packed in there. It's like 5 tissues in a tiny little pack that's like half the size of those, like tall. And it had a card in there for their website and had an anime girl on it. I just handed it to my buddy. I was like, "Here you go. Here's tissues." He's like, "Awesome, let's go."
I just got a fucking Steam ping for the autumn sale. What? Steam?
Shit.
But yes, thank you,
I bought a
Zeth,
bunch of
for
games on
I Spy.
sale as well, so
I ain't bought shit. I ain't got no money.
Thank you for I Spy.
School Days PC box.
Yeah, that's all I saw for the
I Spy School
people
Days
at home,
brain
it
building
is
You make motherfucking jokes, Zeth. You make motherfucking jokes.
I'm
All right,
a
You
funny
got-
man. I'm a
You're
funny
a
man.
funny
What can I
guy.
say?
You're a funny guy.
I'm a funny guy.
That box exists in my second grade class. She had every single PC box of every I Spy game that had a PC version of it. I wonder where that conditioning came from. Jesus fuck, god damn it, dude.
So I didn't think School Days were just a straight like pornography.
It was a visual novel made in 2004, so next year's actually going to be its 20th anniversary.
Well, is there like boobies and shit in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you mean? Nick, what? Bitch. What do you mean? You
What
just
other
said
price?
hentai visual novel, and then you're like, are there boobies in there? No.
No, like
No, definitely not at all.
I thought you said it was an etchy.
Etchy.
No. Ecchi stands for perverted in Japanese. It's a way to express something is perverted. And the website I got it from, it was in the ecchi section.
I
for
thought it meant like
perverted
a
things.
comic style.
It has cocks.
It has cocks. It has
That's Cox. That's Cox Internet. Cox Wi-Fi. What?
There you go. That's funny, I guess. That's funny.
It has cocks.
It has cocks, boom.
Yo, School Day. Yo, them motherfuckers in School Days.
In the
have Cox
ecchi
Wi-Fi. It's
section,
fucked
it
up.
has cock sleeves, it has lubricant, it has dildos and vibrators. It's for all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, so you could order like a video game with a dildo?
If you live in Japan, it may have come with one.
Damn, you have to order a gay one to get it?
Didn't a certain
Oh my God.
edition of
How
School
many
Days
times do I
have
have
like
to
a
fucking
little?
explain? It's already done this twice in the whole podcast history.
Didn't it have like a
Fucking
little
twice.
hand jack off?
Yes, Atar, it
Yes,
had the
it
hand.
did.
It was called the Somcon.
It's called the Somcom. It jacks you off in the middle of one of the scenes in School Days.
Somcom?
Yada.
All of them.
All of. I'm sorry. I don't remember these shows that well. Excuse me for my lack of knowledge.
What I don't get is
Again, it was called hentai visual novel.
But
So there's more than one, bitch.
what I don't get is why did they model it after a fucking hand? It's just like if
In
you're
the most
buying
crude
a toy
way
at
possible.
all, then why would you buy one that's a hand?
In the most crude way possible. It looks like it looks like a goddamn G.I. Joe, and it looks like an enlarged G.I. Joe hand, but with a hole in the middle.
Honestly, would have been better just to have like a straight up hole.
And it vibrates.
Whoa. Hey, I'm calling Jesus.
Jesus is dead.
Can you
Somebody
see?
killed him.
Fuck.
Bro,
Like,
Jesus
bro,
died in like 33 or something. I didn't know that. I thought he died at like 1.
Do you know what AD stands for in our years?
Okay, so for a while I thought
thought
it meant
AD
after
stands for
death, but it
after
means
death.
like Anno Domion. Anno
Like
Domain?
after Jesus' passing.
It's what?
I thought AD means like after death, like after
Yeah.
Jesus'
No,
passing.
It technically
Yeah.
means Anno Domion or Anno Dominion.
That's the Latin way to say it.
No, but Jesus died in like 33 or something, I think.
He died and then came back 3 days later.
But no, he didn't die in 1. He wasn't
you know
even
what? Let me look
born.
it up. Let me look it
Jesus
up.
was born in like 3. He wasn't even born in 1. That's a bullshit.
So what? Was Mary born in like -10?
Wait, I gotta look that up.
Yes. Before Christ.
Yes, before Christ.
When was the Virgin Mary born? 20 BC? Yo,
Yes,
Yes!
before Christ.
this is deep
Dad, or
lore.
before Christ.
Deep lore. No, but even 1 AD is still before Jesus Christ. That wouldn't be until 3
No,
AD when
we
he was
started
born.
at 0.
No, Jesus. Wait, I got double check my facts.
Dude, when Jesus died, that
No.
was the start of 0
Okay.
AD.
I'm even wrong. No, Jesus. Wait, no bullshit. No bullshit. I swear to God, it was like 3. Fuck, I was wrong. No,
Dude,
wait, that doesn't make sense.
Jesus came back.
No,
Jesus came back 3 days later. He came back in 0 AD.
Jesus
Yeah,
was
he
born.
came back like a fucking boomerang.
Jesus was
Dude,
born
he
between
had
6
3
and 4
million
BC.
milliseconds of lag, dude.
No, Jesus was born between 6 and 4 BC. But
Yeah. And then he
Jesus
died.
Jesus, no, he was living during before Christ times. Like, yo, what's up with that?
All right, let me look up Jesus Christ's death.
Also, I don't think he died. Well, wait, no. I'm pretty sure December 25th doesn't line up right for like
Oh,
what happened.
shit. Fucking Zeth was actually right. He died in 33 AD
Yeah, so like that's like what?
at 3 p.m.
3 p.m. We know that?
It says
Yeah, he
Jesus
died in the
therefore
afternoon.
died on Friday, April, really? April
Afternoon.
3rd, AD 33 at about 3 p.m., a few hours before the beginning of Passover Day and the Sabbath. This is the date in the Julian calendar which has been introduced in 45 BC and follows the convention that historical dates adhere to the calendar in use at the time.
That's like crazy.
So disregard I suck phallic objects, I guess.
Jesus is crazy, yo. And like time? Oh, shout out Jesus Christ.
So
And then-
can you do math,
and then the
Zeth?
next
He
day
was
he
born
was
when
buried-
and he died when?
Wait, no, so it was like he was born between
How old
6
was
and
Jesus?
4 BC.
How old was he when he died?
I think he was like 30.
34, 33, 34, 35?
When was he born? 6 BC?
Either 6 or 4 BC between there. So I'm going to say 5 BC for ease of this. And if he died on
In
33,
33 BC.
that would mean he was 37? No, 38. Am I right? I'm not good with math. Quick math, I'm not good with it.
You have to add a 1 to that because we started 0 BC.
No,
Not 1
we
BC.
start at 1 BC. No. What?
I mean, sorry. Excuse me. We started at 0 AD. Excuse me.
No, we started at 1 AD. I thought. Yo, you sure? I don't know. He's
Wait,
probably
what the?
like
Okay,
30
I
something.
looked it up. I looked it up, and some people believe there is a 0 AD, but that's not actually true, is what people say.
Yo, this is deep lore.
It goes from 1 BC to 1 AD,
Jesus
but some
lore.
people believe there is a 0 AD. What
So
the
we-
actual fuck? So, god damn it, my church fucking lied to me. My church fucking lied to me.
It might not be real. It's just like
Yo, it's just like, yo, that shit ain't real, but some people
it's the
believe it is. All right, so I guess
mythological
I'm
year.
a fucking fool.
It's the
So it goes from 1
mythological
BC
year.
to AD. That shit ain't like temperature, all right? Because you got 0 temperature and then -1 or +1. But for years, BC is 1 and then AD is 1. 0 does not exist. It exists in a single like nanosecond between the two, I guess.
so what?
Yo, Jesus works in weird ways, dude. That's what they say. Jesus works in weird ways, bro.
Yeah,
what-
literally. He
what
works in weird
indicate-
ways.
What indicated 1 AD? Like, why did we start using AD and BC for?
I don't know. Maybe 0 wasn't a fucking number at the time.
0 is a number. 0 was a number, but they didn't want to use 0 to confuse people, I guess.
No, but why was that day? Why would you like, okay,
Are you sure?
yeah,
Because
this
they were
day
still
is
using Roman
2 AD.
numerals. We weren't using numbers like we do now. If you were counting, you were doing it by Roman numerals.
Oh, okay. Hang on. So BC stands for before Christ, as in
And
Jesus
if you
Christ. It
ask
indicates
me,
the number
I
of
don't
years
think
before the birth of
there's-
Christ. Although Jesus himself was born in 4 BC, AD stands for the Latin phrase Anno Domini, that translates to in the year of our Lord. It's used to mark the birth of Jesus.
Then
he was born at 0 AD.
So does the number 0 have a Roman numeral equivalent?
No, apparently.
Is it? What?
No, apparently. I don't fucking know. But yeah, no, fucking before Christ.
How is it called 0 AD if... Then how did they know?
So Jesus was born on 1 AD, apparently.
Okay,
even though he was born in 4 BC.
Okay, bro. Think about like being like a Roman in like Roman times and being like, oh, how many oranges do you have? And you can't say 0. What the fuck do you say? Oh, I have oranges that do not exist. That's bullshit. The number 0 has to exist in Roman times.
It doesn't.
Bullshit. How do you say I have 0 oranges without saying the word 0?
You just say I don't have any.
No, like when you in your Excel sheet, in your fucking Microsoft Excel sheet in the year 2, okay?
Hang on, Zeth.
Hang on.
But the word nulla, the word nulla, the Latin word meaning none, used to represent the number 0, as 0 does not have its own Roman numeral. Thus, there is no 0 in the Roman numeral system. Okay. So you would say nulla.
Yeah, that would just be the year. The year would be nulla, then uno, then dos, then tres, then cuantos, then goces.
Yeah, it would be 1 BC, nulla, and then 1 AD.
Yeah, because
God damn it, I'm too drunk for this shit. God damn it, dude. We're doing fucking astrophysics.
Definitely.
No, they did speak Spanish, but like Spanish is pretty close. They're pretty close.
No one ever spoke Spanish.
What the fuck do they speak? Italian?
They all spoke... No, they spoke Latin, you fuck ass.
Latin is just a derivative of Spanish, I think.
It's the opposite.
Literally 95%.
A lot of our languages in the Western world come from Latin. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I was just like...
That's why they call a lot of... Okay, so you have fucking English, Spanish, French, Italian, fucking, like all the other languages that aren't changed, like Russian and a lot of oceanic languages. Or sorry, Asiatic languages. Those all come from Latin typeface, or whatever the fuck they call it. And then we had the Cyrillic alphabet for Russian, and then we have hiragana katakana for fucking Japanese, and then we just have kanji for Chinese people. I think Vietnamese and Indonesian are the only Latin type languages in the Asiatic countries.
Okay, I'm looking at this YouTube thumbnail. Hey, that's pretty close, bro. 1 is unus, then duo, then trees, then quattro, then quin, then sex, then septum, then octo, then novum, then decim. That's pretty close.
Yeah, trays. It's Trey.
Damn, sex goal. Sex.
All right, well, I gotta leave. Because sometimes whenever I hear my like anybody talks and I hear, I gotta leave and come back. Un, deux, trois.
Imagine being like, oh, how many oranges do you have? And you're like, oh, sex.
Sex booten.
Oh, man. Fuck Hallmark. Yeah. I was watching that shit like an hour or two ago with my grandma. All those fucking movies are the same.
Yeah, but just think about it, dude, like, bro, after fucking 2, think of a woman who's pregnant. Actually, no, after 3,
she'll have 6 children. What do you say?
Like after 3, think of a woman being pregnant with twins, but it's above 3. What do you call that?
Quadruplets? My Hallmark topic got killed.
5.
Fuck, octuplets?
6.
Sextuplets?
Quintuplets?
7.
I don't know.
Septuplets. 8.
Is it like the octopus? Octuplets?
Octuplets. 9
means like 8.
I don't know what the fuck 9. I've never. Bro, if a woman is giving birth to 9 children at once, she's dead.
9 fucking novtuplets, and we have decituplets.
Nobody.
What about 11 tuplets?
That's how you know with our English language it comes from Latin.
Yeah, it's like Spanish.
Spanish don't come from Latin.
You sure? You swear?
Latin existed before Italian. Italian, really? Fucking Latin existed before Spanish, dude.
Yeah, so
trying to call me a bird.
Spaniards was like, oh, I'm gonna make my own language. That don't sound like that.
You do realize there's 2 different Spanish languages, right?
Uh-huh.
Then what are the 2 languages for Spanish?
Well, I thought you said there's 2. What? You asking a question or saying a statement?
I said you do realize there's 2 different Spanishes, right?
Fuck, man. Is there Greek Spanish and German Spanish?
You have Mexican Spanish and what else?
You have Spaniard Spanish and Mexican Spanish.
There you go. You have European Spanish and Mexican Spanish.
I don't know what you meant. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? I was like, guess it.
The thing is, I don't actually know what Cantonese is, but people have said it's kind of like Spanish.
Bro, who does? I know Indonesia is like Mexico.
Actually, funny enough, I've been playing Jak and Daxter on Open Goal, the decompilation project that makes it so you can play Jak and Daxter natively on PC. They have a translation for a language called Magyar.
And they just recently finished the decompilation of the second one.
Hell yeah, dude! They did, bro.
Yeah. So play that to whoever can.
I can't really play that, sadly. It plays very well sometimes, but not mostly.
What I don't get is why do they have it in like a separate launcher? Why can't I just download it by itself?
Because it needs to compile everything. It needs to decompile and recompile everything.
Why can't I just put a picture of the disk image and it just extracts all the shit from there?
I don't know why it needs a launcher. I really don't.
Yeah,
actually, the funny thing is, you don't actually need the launcher.
Dark. Just put
you
the
don't actually need the launcher, Atar. You need the launcher to decompile and recompile the game. That's it. That's it. You can actually just run it via EXE. I'll do it right now. Well, let me go check my shit. I'm pretty sure I can do it right now. Let me go look for it. I gotta go find it. Because I'm a dum-dum and I forget where my shit is sometimes. I might end up disappearing.
It's fine, but it's like I just wish everyone did it like Perfect Dark. It's just like put the fucking ROM file in the folder and just extract all the content from there. No need to fucking compile shit and stuff.
They're trying to do it the most legal way possible.
That is legal. You supply the fucking ROM with all the data in it.
But the thing is, they also don't want people hijacking their shit because there's malicious people on the internet. Also, I can't find any exe files, so I'm assuming it launches the code via the thing. I could have sworn I saw an exe one time.
Maybe that was for the launcher itself.
Yeah, besides the launcher, I saw another one. It told me there was an exe somewhere when it was in the whole command prompt.
Did it have like a perimeter next to it?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Didn't know you were gone.
Yeah, sorry about that. I went to go do a couple chores while y'all were arguing it out.
Because all you guys are arguing, so I'm gonna leave. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna do a couple of chores and grab some fucking desserts.
I gotta do the fucking laundry.
Dessert?
Apple pie and ice cream.
Hell yeah, dude!
I wish I had some.
I got two things of applesauce from my dad, who homemade. Actually, no, not my dad. I got it from my dad, but his girlfriend makes homemade applesauce.
Damn, I've never had that before.
I don't think I've ever had homemade applesauce.
Yeah, I've only had like just right out the fucking that shitty box out, not box, but like Like,
I've got dill
the cup.
relish, but it looks like dill
like
relish
that
puree.
3-pack that you used to get as a kid, like the Mott's or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was playing Obagul for a while. I kept changing the audio languages around just to have fun because I'm just like, I only played it in English. Let me hear what it sounds like in like Spanish, French, Italian, Japanese, and German, and all that stuff.
It's like me playing Minecraft in pirate speak.
And then fucking you guys ever played Jack 1 before? Besides Atar?
Not yet. Jack and Daxter 1? Not yet. I plan on it.
Yeah.
Though.
There's just one guy in the second area who was just like, he's just like sobbing because he tried to go fight Big Bad and he ended up losing. And so he's just crying his eyes out. And so when you get into the area where he's at, you're just going to hear, you're just going to hear that. But then if you switch it to Japanese, you hear,
Oh, I think I've seen that a video before.
it's fucking hilarious.
I think I've seen that YouTube video.
Funny. Yeah, you've seen that?
Some overacting
He's
Japanese.
not even
like,
yeah, like the English, he's just like, oh man. Japanese, he's just screaming, dude. He's just screaming.
You sound like a pterodactyl giving birth to quadruplets.
Oh, really? Hang on, just.
You're welcome.
I will fuck up my voice if I keep doing that.
Okay, now you're just speaking grudge, bitch.
Oh, nah. I mean, I'm speaking.
No, dude, what? I'm not trying to speak
I'm
grudge, bitch. I'm trying to actually be part of a grind metal band, bro. Can you, like, not make fun of me when I'm trying to do that shit?
Fuck being in a grindcore band. Nah, dude, be like Alex Terrible, bro, with his fucking gator bellowing,
Who
bro.
the fuck is Alex Terrible? He already sounds terrible because his name is Terrible, bro.
You're
what
a
the
fucking
fuck?
bitch. Nah, hold on. Alex
What do you mean
Terrible.
I'm a bitch, bro? What the fuck? When you try to tell me, hey, yo, be like Alex Terrible.
This man, his vocals are like that of Satan himself. It's fucking.
Oh my god, dude, Shuck. Oh my god, actually.
Awesome. Dead ass.
Dude, I heard a bunch of people shouting outside my apartment the other, like last week. They were all just out there shouting and just being like dumb. And then there was this, I was just like checking it out. I was like, oh my God, are they fighting outside? Do I have to call the police? And then there's this one dude who's wearing a beanie. He's got like a little bit of a longish beard, but not too long. Yeah. And he is singing to music he's listening to on his phone. And he is just going, just really fucking loud. We're all gonna die alone. Just really fucking loud.
That motherfucker.
I'm just like, yo, that's my dude. That's my dude. He's just walking down the street.
Out of his mind, like one of those two.
This dude is straight up just doing like fucking metal, fucking like vocals, where he's like, and he's just like doing it like without hurting his throat, probably. And he's just like, we all die alone. We all die alone. Just all that shit, just walking down the street. They stopped yelling and they just watched him walk down the street, dude. It was crazy. I was like, Jason, I don't think we need to call the police anymore. Why not? I think you just creeped them all out. Dude, it was crazy. That was awesome. That was awesome. It was fucking crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck just happened? This dude just comes down the street just yelling, we're all gonna die alone, but he's doing like fucking metal lyrics. My God, that dude's fucking amazing.
Bass schizoid.
Bass schizoid.
No, but like
dude, he had actual headphones on. Like over his beanie. Hang on, I'll be right back for a second.
All right.
So, how's the weather?
Oh, it's freaking cold. It's not that cold right now.
It's cold. Yeah. No, it's pretty fucking cold.
It's gonna be like, bro, it's gonna be 27 for a low on Monday. That's gonna be chilly. I'm gonna have to bring the freaking plants in so they don't freeze.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking love it, bro. Oh my God.
It's really nice inside, but whenever I go outside, I feel like I want to die. Atar, how's the weather in bumfuck north?
You dirty northerner. No, I'm playing.
Is weather.
Is weather?
Yeah, just nothing special about it.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yo,
Well,
is
still
it,
up north.
is it snowing in like around New York, Oya?
It was snowing earlier. I don't know if it's still snowing now, but it was like a very, very, very light snow.
Is it like white outside?
No, it was just very lightly snowing with no snow on the ground.
Snow goes hard.
That's what I'm saying.
I was actually walking to get beer like a few hours earlier, or actually not a few hours earlier. I was walking at like 5:00 to go get beer, and to go get my beer, wanted to go get my cigarettes, and then like halfway to me getting my cigarettes, it started like snowing, but like very, very, very lightly. I was like, oh hey, it's snowing. And these two girls on like bicycles, they were like freaking out for some reason, like it's snowing.
Because were they witches? Were they
I
starting
was
to
like,
melt?
my God, are you guys witches? You gonna melt? What the fuck?
Yeah, but what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Y'all put up any Christmas decorations yet?
No,
Damn.
I don't even.
Those girls went by on their bikes screaming that they were gonna melt, and then they said, "Yo, that dude looks cool."
Who?
And I was like, "Oh, they think I'm cool. That's cool." No, there was a guy behind me walking.
Was he cool?
Was he cool? Was he cool spot? Like 7-Up?
He was wearing a dude. This guy was wearing a leather jacket, his hands in his pockets. He had a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. He had kind of like a mullet. I looked behind me, he had a mullet, kind of like
He had a mullet, yo.
Yeah, he kind of had a mullet. He had a blonde haired mullet. I was like,
he cold as hell.
That motherfucker, he used to fight bitches off of him. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Dude, even underage girls, he's got to fight him off him, dude.
I don't know about that one, bro.
Hey, those girls were fucking, dude, those girls were children.
Yeah, he could beat the fuck out of them then. Fuck them kids,
Yo,
yo.
why, Zeth? Why? Every time. Just beat children. Beat
No,
children.
I mean, YouTube, hypothetically. He could beat the mother.
That It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia scene where they start beating the shit out of the kid.
Yeah, fucking just where fucking Charlie and fucking Mac just beat the shit out of the kids. But no, fucking like I was just like, oh, they called me cool. And then I was just like, I was walking to cross the road to get to the place where I buy my cigarettes. I was looking around and like the guy was right behind me, and I was like, oh, they were probably talking to him because I turned around, I was like, yo, this dude actually looks really fucking badass.
Bro, you should have been
They were
like,
probably talking to him.
you should have been like, damn, bro, you're pretty cool.
That motherfucker dressed like me for real.
Oh no, dude, fucking, I was like, after you, man. And he's just like, thanks, bro.
That motherfucker dressed like me for real. Only difference is I'd have a red leather jacket, but yeah.
It's just like, no, dude, I was actually feeling good for a second. I was just like, oh, they call me cool. Yeah, dude, that's cool.
Your day would have been better if you didn't look behind you.
I know, like, after he came up, I started laughing. I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, dude, look at this dude. He looks cool. He's got like a half stubble, half actually there beard. Like that's blonde. He's got a blonde hair, like slicked back and kind of like a mullet-ish kind of deal. Black leather jacket. He's got fucking pants with a chain. He's like straight up just like, if I was on my motorcycle, I'd run you over, bitch.
Bro,
That
does he have a
kinda dude.
chopper? Fucking was it? I forget what those shit.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, he looked like a biker, but he was
Did you say a
walking
popper?
instead of like riding his.
No,
like-
fuck. I forget what the specific kind of bike was called or motorcycle. Was called.
Yeah, it's called a
Harley?
chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harley Davidson. They're called choppers.
Okay, all right. Yeah, babe.
Let's just talk about Suzuki. That's not called a chopper. Suzuki motorcycle's not called that. But no, if a Harley Davidson is called a chopper.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like
You know,
the
like
Harleys,
American
like
choppers.
like the fucking the kind of shit you'd see in Sons of Anarchy type shit. Whatever the fuck this show.
Yeah, again, there's a show called American Choppers. It's all about motorcycles.
Based.
Yeah.
No, fucking what was it? That motherfucker dressed like me for real. Pants chain.
Dude, look them up and watch it with your
leather
father.
jacket.
American Choppers is some good shit.
Oh, my.
Oh, is it on the fucking A&E show? That's not like an A&E ass show.
Yeah, it does.
It wasn't an A&E, but like the reruns were on A&E.
Ah.
Or no, wait, no, that's the other way around. No, they were on A&E, I believe, and then they had reruns on Spike.
That they
Makes
know
sense.
their target demographic
Yeah,
so
they know
well.
their target demographic.
Yeah.
How do you think?
Spike, TV for men.
How do you think Ride to Hell would have turned out if Sons of Anarchy didn't happen?
The game probably wouldn't have been made. they would still be scratching their heads like, what fucking game can we make?
Because it was announced before Sons of Anarchy like first aired.
Yeah. They'd be scratching their heads wondering on what game to make, and guess what? That game was made in 1999. All you gotta do is make a career mode for that 1999 DOS PC game. Well, actually, no, I'm retarded. It's not DOS. It's Windows 98. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Because we had there was this Harley Davidson game my grandmother had on her PC, and you just did she had the demo version of it, so you would just race like Harley Davidsons with a bunch of people. You're looking like a badass motherfucker. Got that American flag bandana on your head, fucking leather jacket on. It was like denim jacket. No, it was some people had denim jackets, some people had leather jackets, but they all had Harley Davidson on the back. You were just racing around, just trying to get them on like a 2D landscape, kind of like those old Sega Super Hang-Ons or whatever the fuck it was called. Those Sega arcade shits.
Yeah,
but it was trying to be, like Mortal Kombat realistic. So they took pictures of actual landscapes and trying to make it look real. Yeah, just make that kind of game, but make it a full-fledged game. Put some story elements in there where you're having a rivalry with somebody. Some dude from a rival motorcycle gang is just like, hey, you're a bitch. You're like, I'm not a bitch. Let's race. There you go. That's all you had to do. Not making it some drug-fueled nightmare. Sorry, excuse me. Not a drug-filled sex simulator.
Yo.
Fucking
fully clothed.
Yeah.
Sex simulator.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. I'm sorry. I keep fucking it up. A fucking goddamn, a fully clothed goddamn meth-fueled nightmare with motorcycles.
You could also just make it like
A
a
sex
Ghost
simulator.
Rider game, but I mean,
They already made a Ghost Rider game.
I know that's what I'm saying. They made a Ghost Rider game, and it was supposedly pretty good.
Remember how they also
people call it a Devil May Cry knockoff,
It is.
but
People
it's got a
meaning-
bit of originality to it. It's good enough to be it's good enough to be its own shit.
But that's what I like about it, and also you can play as Blade in it, which is even cooler. So you can imagine it as a Blade game, which is dope as shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, if it's a clone doesn't always mean bad. It's just like if you got an original take and your design is good,
Rise of the Triad, fucking Redneck Night. Actually, Redneck.
Wait,
Rampage
what about
is
Rise of
probably
the
not a good.
Triad is ripoff?
Red Dead Redemption.
It was made by
Yeah,
Raven.
yeah.
No, it wasn't. That was made by 3D Realms or Apogee.
Oh no, fucking Raven made Blood. I think right.
No, that
was
3D Realms, but then they gave it to Monolith at the end of development. Raven made
Yeah.
Hexen and Heretic.
Yeah, that's right. They did it after fucking Doom. I was gonna say just because it's a clone doesn't mean it's bad. Like fucking Hexen, all that shit. Fucking, Saints Row isn't that bad, even though people call it a GTA clone. It's not that bad.
Hang on, which one? Well,
Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption isn't a GTA clone because it's made by the people who made GTA.
No, you could. It's heavily inspired by GTA. It's just GTA in good old days.
It's just GTA in the Wild Wild West.
Oh wow!
Yeah. The question is, actually, hang on, I'll be right back.
If that game is like $20, I'd buy it.
It's basically GTA meets Call of Juarez or whatever the fuck it's
Call
called.
of Juarez.
Call of Juarez.
Call of War
Yeah.
Rays,
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Zeth.
like the War Rays, Torrent.
Not
War.
the cartel, the other one, the gunslinger one.
I know the
Zeth,
game.
I'm
I've
about to
seen
have
it.
I'm about to have your head like fucking.
Bro, this idea,
Spoilers for Invincible.
what happens when you die? You can look back on every time you made someone rage in a video game.
Wait, repeat that.
What if when you die, and then you can look back on your life, and you can see every time you made a dude rage in the game.
Fuck.
That'd be pretty funny.
You know what I'd love to relive? I'd love to relive that time that you and Shuck had that argument, and me, Owen, and Snail were just
That's
laughing
really
in the
vague.
background.
The one time you was what? Which one?
It was a long time ago when we were doing the podcast, but like you and Shuck just started going on and fighting and arguing about nothing in the off-hour VC, and me and Snail and Oil were just laughing our asses off.
Bro, that's nothing out of the ordinary.
Snail was
Arguing
there.
about nothing at all.
Snail was there. That's sadly something not, or that's sadly
That's still not
something out of the
specific enough.
ordinary.
I don't know what the fuck this happened.
I think I remember. I'm sure I remember it. It was a good like 4 years ago.
Was wrong?
4
Yeah,
years
it was
ago.
not
So
4 years ago.
4 years
We
ago.
haven't known-
God.
Okay, no, wasn't. I think we know each other for 4 years. It wasn't 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Swear
in
it
the
was.
group until like late summer 2019. So yeah.
Hmm?
I don't know. I don't know when the fuck it was. I don't know. Was it about ramen? Was ramen noodles involved?
I don't fucking
Oh,
remember.
I remember your Ramen King essay.
Oh yeah, that's one of the only like actual videos on this channel that like
Anyway.
Snail got someone to edit.
Yeah, that's one of the channels that's actually there. That's one of the videos on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
it's
there, meaning the channel we're streaming on right now. I mean,
Oh, and also you showed your fucking report that you did for school on Alex Jones.
I don't think I showed it. I think I just talked about it.
Christ.
Hey, that was a pretty fucking good report. I turned it in hella late, but I still got a good grade because it was like pretty good.
What grade did you get? Did you get like a B?
No, 100. The fuck? B.
Really?
Yeah, I turned that shit in like a week or two late too, because it was. I don't know. I think the dude liked me, the teacher liked me, or something. I was like, we were going for like, fuck, 4 minutes to kill.
So in those 4 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, what do I have to talk about? I don't know.
I don't know either. Bro, the reason I brought up the rage topic is because I'm watching fucking gamer rage compilations right now, just in the background.
Gamer.
I'm just watching gamer rage
Oh,
compilations on
God.
mute, just seeing people destroy
Even
their
if it's-
fucking computer setups.
Even if it's fake, nothing tops Angry German Kid.
I don't know, bro. I've seen some shit that tops Angry German Kid, bro. That shit was. The Angry German Kid is funny and all, but
It's classic.
I think no. I don't know. I think the genuineness is what makes some of those a lot better. Angry German Kid is funny as shit, but on the other hand, like I think when it's genuine, it's 10 times more funnier because it's like you can tell this person's really feeling it in the moment, and then like it's even funnier when like they have like a moment of clarity, and then they're like, "Oh fuck, I just destroyed my fucking keyboard, man."
Oh fuck, I have to get a new keyboard. I can't do anything
fuck.
right now. I have to end the
That's what he
stream.
did
What
in
is
the
your problem?
video, though. Remember
What's your
that?
problem?
He's just like, where's the escape key?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but once again, like that was mainly like satire.
Sorry, I wasn't here. What happened? I wasn't here for like the past like
Talking about
minute and a
gamer
half.
rage.
Baby
It's-
rage.
It's better.
By the
It's
way,
better.
Angry German Kid, the guy, he's fucking ripped
He's
now.
fucking ripped now. Yeah, no,
Who
like,
is?
nowadays he's.
I know.
That man's a
Fucking Atar showed me how
beast.
ripped he is.
Like,
I've seen
holy shit, he is ripped.
He worked out like a motherfucker. That shit was crazy as hell. No, it was it's funny because like then they have to be like, oh man, I spent fucking $500 on that fucking keyboard, or I spent fucking damn it, that's another fucking $25 on that mouse. Fuck.
That hurts
When
to see.
I kind of outgrew that kind of phase for the angry German Kid
Yeah.
like parody videos. Kind of the same thing with something I'm not allowed to talk about.
Hmm.
Mm, yeah, it's just more of a distant. It's just more of a distant
If you guys
memory.
know, then you guys know. I was subscribed to a channel called HRP.
Yes, we know. Moving on.
Yikes.
Okay.
I'll ask about it after. I don't
So
know.
like subtitled shit, like parody subtitle stuff was something I've kind of grew out of. So I can't really enjoy those that much anymore.
But I wasn't even really referring to those. I was just talking about the original video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys were talking about like other stuff. Like all the parody videos people make where it's just like angry German kid comes out and is like, all right, time to play Super Mario. That fucking Goomba starts smashing the keyboard and shit.
I think with a lot of like modern rage compilations, I think they're real because they're mostly streamers that just get angry with anger issues.
Get really angry. Yo, shout out to Summit when he for punching his whole fucking monitor.
Oh, is that
Remember
what he
that
put?
one
Like
guy?
the camera fell. He just like.
Remember that one guy who was in that
Remember that one
fucking
fucking Korean guy that just like threw his like who went so fucking crazy he threw his fucking chair out the window?
Yeah, he's in like that like weird ass small apartment thing. I was like,
Was that actually real?
I think that was.
Koreans, bro.
Yeah,
they get
I'm not
angry.
sure, honestly. Yeah, no.
And also, fucking, what is your problem, Green? What is your problem, Green?
Messiah Laura, Messiah Laura.
remember that one dude who's playing Halo and he's like, can somebody help me? Holy shit, teammates.
Yeah, no, I remember that shit.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I feel that dude. Teammates always fucking suck.
Yeah, I feel that. Nah,
Or the one guy who's playing COD and he's like, what the fuck? You bitch! And then he just starts beating on his door and it's like dong 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 dong.
What?
Gamer rage, bro.
He starts beating on his closet door and it's just making like this funny sound. It's like dong 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 dong.
I actually found this last night.
And then he goes right back to playing. Or, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Remember that one guy? Remember that one girl who was playing Mortal Kombat with her boyfriend? And she's like, no sex for a fucking month.
What? I have never seen that. What?
And then he's just like, and then he just says, yeah, it wouldn't make that much of a difference.
Ooh. Ooh. Yikes.
And then she just takes the fucking Xbox 360 and smashes it.
That is a petty ass lady. Yeah, I'll tell you that.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Fucking
Crazy bitches have the best vagina.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Oh my
I got that
fucking
from
god.
PhD.
Atar, for the love of God, learn from some of your folks, my brother in Christ.
It's been 2 hours. I'll wrap up.
What do you mean 2 hours? It has been up in 2 hours.
It's been 2 hours and
No, it
1
hasn't.
minute.
No, it hasn't. What?
2 hours and 1 minute. 2 hours and 2 minutes.
I'm just joking around.
Is my OBS lying to me?
Okay, never mind. No, never mind. It has been 2 hours. I keep forgetting that I'm not in fucking EST
It's been about
anymore.
2 hours.
I keep forgetting I'm not in Eastern time zone anymore. Fuck me. Okay.
All right, I'll go to wrap.
If you want to. We have no other topics to discuss besides us just talking about random
Chatting
stupid
about
shit.
Stupid shit.
Wait, are we going to do... it's probably... Are we going to do next episode the 22nd or the 29th? Before Christmas or after Christmas?
After Christmas, so we
After
can all
Christmas,
talk about
yeah.
what we get. So we can all talk about what we got for Christmas.
Okay,
Exactly.
29th. It is an official day. Next episode will be the 29th of December, 2023. Just before New Year's. Like 3 days before New Year's. Have a good week, y'all, and have a good life.
Have a good one.
I didn't do the intro. Wait, hold up. No, I didn't do the fucking intro. Okay, welcome to Glass of Juice Podcast, episode 152.
What do you mean?
Okay,
You already
okay.
forgot to do it. Why
now I
do
have
it
to
now?
redo the outro. Okay, this has been episode 152 of Glass of Juice Podcast. Have a good week, y'all, and have a good life. See y'all next month. Bye.